Thank you for watching us on YouTube. But did you know that if you're on the go, you can get the full show as a podcast now? You can get our morning breakdown of the most important topics facing our country, news not being covered by the mainstream media, interviews with change-making progressives, and info on what you can actually do about all this. Search for The Damage Report on your favorite podcast app and subscribe so you know when new episodes are ready to go. We returned to the Kavanaugh hearings for one last video. Kamala Harris, I believe it was yesterday, this video?
Yeah.
So Kamala Harris
last night.
Last night, yes. Yeah, because they go on hour after hour after hour. She had an interaction with Kavanaugh about how he had communicated with lawyers, potentially lawyers involved in the Mueller investigation, on that investigation, and it was a pretty awesome interaction. Here it is.
Have you discussed Mueller or his investigation with anyone at Kasowitz, Benson, and Torres, the law firm founded by Mark Kasowitz, President Trump's personal lawyer? Be sure about your answer, sir.
Well, I'm not remembering, but if you have something you want to...
Are you certain you've not had a conversation with anyone at that law firm?
Kasowitz, Benson.
It's a really specific question.
I would like to know the person you're thinking of, because what if there's...
I think you're thinking of someone and you don't want to tell us.
Don't even
all
laugh.
the body
They're
language,
like,
the pen, the hand.
I know, when Kamala Harris does this, back up.
Yeah, and so we cut that down for size. That went on for minute after minute. He refused to answer it. He said, you saw in that video, Kasowitz, Trump, Giuliani. I don't know any of these people.
Maybe can you be more specific?
Yeah. So do you believe that he has had a conversation?
I mean, like, the question is so difficult because we've all had a conversation about the Mueller investigation, and he sort of says that at the beginning, like, it's on the news every day, and I've talked to some judges. But once she says the law firm, then he's really squirming. And I think he's so prepared and he's so ready to go. First of all, I think you can see that he wasn't prepared for that question, and he doesn't know how to lie to her. Yeah,
and so the question is, does she know something? Does she know about a conversation he had? Because he could have very easily said, to my knowledge, I have not had a conversation with them. And that's even something you can sort of squirm, you could use that to squirm out, but he didn't say that. And here's the thing, we know what he thinks about presidential pardon powers, presidential insulation from subpoenas, and even interviews and things like that. He's been on the record for that for like 2 decades at this point. Donald Trump obviously knows about that. And when he had a short list of potential Supreme Court nominees, sure, he wants to kill Roe v. Wade, he'd love that. But he definitely doesn't want to end up in jail or thrown out of office. So the idea that that is not something he talked with Kavanaugh about seems crazy to me.
Well, and he doesn't answer her question. And when she finally finished that line of questioning, she said, like, we'll come back to this. And I was like, we will?
Yeah.
Why?
I hope for a reveal.
I know, I feel like she knows something. I mean, she'd be an incredible poker player if that's a bluff.
Exactly, yeah, I'm bad enough. I don't want to play against her. Thank you very much for watching this clip from The Damage Report. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the bell on YouTube to get notified of our new videos. And catch The Damage Report every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific on TYT Network on YouTube TV.